Hey everyone, it's Nathas. Today I'll be hosting a bronze event on Tabletop Simulator. As of right now, we have 11 people signed up for the event. So I'm going to jump into the chat to get everything started. And I'm also going to put my deck list for the night up on the screen until we get started as well. I've actually opened a pretty cool list last night, the purple half of what I'm going to play. And I'm very excited to give it a try today. So let me get that on the screen. And then I'm going to jump in. So we'll get started hopefully in about 5 minutes or so.
Cool, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
You as well. What's up, nerd?
What? And Frederico, thank you for joining. We're really excited to have you.
Oh, thanks. It's just kind of for fun, you know.
Yeah, this is meant for fun. So a lot of times people either bring stuff they want to test or stuff they just want to have fun with. But the stakes are very low. But just because you've not been a part of the events that I've run so far, and I think this is your first event, correct?
Oh yeah, this we just started playing 2 or 3 months ago, or I did.
Nice.
My friend's been playing it for like a year or so, and he tried to get me in it last winter, and I didn't do it. And then so this year I kind of did, and I don't know. It's definitely challenging. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Awesome. Yeah, so basically the way the event's going to work, and I'll kind of do a little bit of a run through for everybody else as well once everyone's here. So on the event site, it basically will give you event details, and it'll tell you who's on the roster. It'll tell you who your pairings are, and kind of all the everything like needed to run the event. So what will happen is at the start of the event, we're going to say, hey, round 1 is about to start. I'll set up the pairings, and it's going to show who's paired with who for the first round. If you've played any other games, it's very similar to like Magic, Flesh and Blood, anything else where it just pairs you randomly based on your record. Then what happens is there's tables that everyone is assigned. So there's table 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, depending on how many people there are. So if you see below this voice chat, there's different table numbers. So whatever table you're assigned on the event, which I'll also announce, so you don't have to necessarily go to the link, whatever table number you're assigned, you're going to go to that table on this Discord channel so you could play against your opponent. At that point, each round you're going to have 50 minutes to play a game. So it's going to be normal SolForge rules in terms of you go up to cycle 4, turn 3, or you go until time runs out, and then you get one other turn. And then from there, we play enough rounds to finish the event, and then it just kind of automatically tells us who's ranked at what rankings, and then we go from there. So yeah, it's very exciting. These are a lot of fun. And today, I think we have 11 people too signed up, which is really awesome. So something I'm going to actually open up to the full group. So I know these evening events, a lot of people have work and stuff like that. Does anyone have any preference whether we do 3 rounds, 4 rounds? Because technically, with over 8 people, we could do 4 rounds. I'm cool saying let's just do 3.
SolForge community.
What's
Yeah,
up?
3.
5 rounds.
I think 3.
Why can't I?
All right,
not
perfect.
hear anybody?
It's Eli.
Welcome back, Eli.
I don't know if he could hear us yet.
I got a buddy that wanted to join, but he's got a commitment tonight.
Oh no! The thing is, so I actually usually run at least one event a week, and there's a bunch of events that go on as well. So people will usually post them in the Looking for Game channel. So if they can't make it tonight, there's definitely lots of other opportunities too.
Yeah.
But awesome. And Eli, can you hear us?
So
I know you said you couldn't a second ago.
So how does it work where you'll how do you get on tabletop at the same time? Is there like a little thing you just click on here on Discord?
Oh, okay. So basically, you open Tabletop Simulator, and then between you and your
Yep.
opponent, when you jump in the room, you know how like you'll go in and say, "Hey, looking for a game," and then one of you will host and one of you will join. So basically, between you and your opponent, one of you could decide to host, and then you'll just jump on the tabletop, and you'll see their room, and you'll be able to join their room that way. So there's no like special button here. It's kind of just you work with your opponent
Okay,
to get in
cool.
the same place.
All right, yeah, that'll work. I probably don't have the greatest service. I live out in the country, so I mean someone else would probably host it.
Yeah,
And
and
that's no problem.
yeah, that should be no problem at all. All right, and let me look to see who we're missing. Well, actually, it's 7:30 on the dot, and I think we're just only missing one. Oop, and I think actually everyone's here. All right, so there's 11 people. Let me just refresh to see if anyone joined last minute. No, there has not. All right, so hello everybody. We're all here, so I'm going to kind of start the spiel. So first of all, thank you everybody for joining tonight. We have 11 people, which is awesome. I think this is the highest attended weeknight event that I've run so far this year, which is great to see. So I kind of put a little bit of a feeler out at the beginning of everyone who was in the room saying, hey, we have more than 8 people. Does anybody have a preference if we're going to do 3 rounds, 4 rounds? And I think the general consensus here is even though we have above 8, we're just going to limit it to 3 rounds tonight. That being said, if there's 2 people who are at the same record at the very end, I'm totally cool if they want to do a cut to top 2, so we could determine first and second if that is, basically at the end of the event, if there is a tie in the pairings, I'll ask the 2 people at the top what they prefer, and then we could go from there. But otherwise, it's just going to be a 3-round event. So the only requirement here is that you just bring a bronze deck or an unranked deck. No other requirements in terms of deck building requirements. So each round, 50 minutes. Once I call the pairings, just go to whatever your voice table is. When you make your room in Tabletop Simulator, if you can, just make an extra room or an extra slot just in case I have to come in and do a judge call. And other than that, all these events that I'm running this year, I've mentioned it to a bunch of different people in a bunch of different groups, but these are all actually going on to a leaderboard that I am tracking, and I'll be hosting a couple invitationals throughout the year based on people's rankings on the leaderboard. So you get points just for joining, and basically every event, the minimum number of points you could get is 1. The most amount of points you could get is the number of people entering the event. So if there's 11 people tonight, first place is going to get 11, and then last place is going to get 1. So in order to qualify for this invitational, I'm going to have a minimum number of points that you need to get. It's likely going to be 8. So as long as you participate in 8 events over the period of time until the first invitational, you will automatically qualify to be able to join. So that's kind of how that's going to work. That has no bearing on how we play tonight. So basically, overall, I'm just going to take those results at the end of the day, put it into a spreadsheet, and continuously track it for the leaderboard. So does anybody have any questions before I get this event started?
Just a quick, Sam. The deck I want to use still isn't showing up in my account. I'm wondering if I can still use it even though I can't officially fuse it into the event.
Yes. So basically, I know you messaged me about this before. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think it was Cade had a deck that was on the way from GVG. And we saw both lists were bronze. Carl, I trust that you're saying both lists are bronze. I'm cool with you doing it. I don't know if anyone has any objections, but I don't think it should be a problem, especially because we're not going super crazy competitive today.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I don't know, Sam. Have you seen the decks people have registered already?
Yeah, I was looking at some of those. Yeah.
I know I opened a deck yesterday that I really, really wanted to play, and I'm sorry that's a little stronger than what I've been bringing the last couple weeks.
It's just a Betrayer Mantis with a Mantis Forge seal. It's not
There's
that
no
bad.
Forge Seal.
There's no Forge seal?
No Forge Seal.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
perfectly
just double
balanced
Mantis.
then.
I just really wanted to test it, and this was a deck that I got recently out of a GVG sale.
Double cards are fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Mantises, Stitchers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, with that, I'm just going to refresh one last time to see if anyone else has joined last minute. There has not. If Carl, I'm just going to check you in without a deck list. So you're
Cool,
in the
thank you.
event. We just get into the organize.
Come on by.
Check in. Yes. All right, so everybody's checked in. So I'm going to get this event started.
Damn it.
All right, so pairings are up. So Paul and Rusty are at table 1. Mike and Carl Carl Testex, there's 2 Carls, are at table 2. Me and Carl Bolden are at table 3. Todd and Kate are at table 4. Nate and Eli are at table 5, and Isaac has the bye. So once everyone's in their rooms, I'll start the timers, and I'll post in the general chat for time. So good luck, everybody.
Look out for
Good luck, y'all.
Okay, Cade, you can help me out. 4.
Yo, Sam, how you doing?
How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Glad to see you. I was really happy to see your name when it jumped onto the list of people.
Yeah, I figure I'd jump in and give somebody a free win.
Oh
So,
no, destroy me. I believe in you.
I don't have anything. I haven't fused anything super competitive in a while, so I want to jump in on that silver event, but I went to see it in the last minute, and I was like, oh well.
So as far as I know, and I'm working with Church on this, I'm gonna try to be running some more frequent silver events. Because actually they named me a Forge Guardian about a week or so ago. So I'm working with him to kind of get more events of that caliber out, so people could still play their decks that they haven't touched in a while.
Yeah, I only have like 1 or 2 decks that are silver, so it wasn't like a big deal.
But the thing is, you could also play bronze decks in those as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to jump and try and fool around with my silver deck. So when I can. So if I went to a silver event, I'd play the silver deck.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Oh,
Let me just start the timer so I don't forget. And let me grab my deck list. So I do apologize if this deck is stronger than what I've been trying to bring lately. This purple half I opened last night, and I just like really, really, really wanted to try it.
hey, like I said, I'm playing for fun and I'm just fooling around.
Oh,
So
for sure.
oh wow, I can't even see your forge ones.
Do they not show up?
Yeah,
All right.
they're blank.
All
I
right,
think
let me.
I can see the list on the back. I just can't see the forge ones
All
themselves.
right. So let me message you my deck list.
Yeah, I can read them. I can read them off the back, so you don't have to shoot it to me.
But it's more of so you know what Forgeborn abilities I have. So I'm using the Oros.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this green. Or, I almost said purple when I was looking at the green. I like this green half. Let's see, the purple got. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I like the stuff. I can't say that it necessarily works well together, but like I said, I just fool around with it. It's something
Yeah,
to fool around with.
for sure. All right, you ready for me to give it a go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Good luck, and again, I'm very happy to see you tonight.
Beautiful, thanks. I'm glad to be here.
I'm sad
Yeah,
about Most Excellent, though. Obviously, I assume you heard.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, with them closing everything. Yeah,
Yeah. So
I don't know.
it is what it is.
It's
I
kind of
know.
a train wreck.
Say it again.
I said it was a little bit of a train wreck.
Yeah, it was. So it was kind of. Made sense that it happened, but still sad.
Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if there's any place around that really supports playing SolForge.
Yeah, so worst case, I'm going to run a ton of events, and I might just find, like, hey, let's go to Portal or let's go to Unison. So I'm going to game 3 and then pass. So I'm going to try to make it so we could at least in the short term have places to play until we could find a store that's willing to pick it up, like, officially.
Yeah, I haven't. I know. I know Carl Testa. He plays over. He was playing over at Unison, right?
Yes, and I think you mentioned there's like a place called Elm City Games near Waterbury, I think, or maybe it's near where is the IKEA? I can't believe I can't remember the name. New Haven. There we go. It's either in Waterbury or New Haven, and I think they would potentially be willing to run events. And I spoke to Tabletop, and they said if we could get a crew that would be willing to come consistently, they would run something.
I'm gonna Charger fight.
All right. I will Spite Hydra trigger, and then 2.
Hmm. Ugh. Do that. I'll play the Camouflage Geist. 3U.
Yeah. All right.
And I'll pick 7.
7. All right.
Sure. I'll play the Runes Guard Pit.
Nice.
I am done.
I'll play a Stout Spectre and then to you.
I guess I'll do it this way. I'm gonna dread bolt the Spite Hydra.
Yeah. I will play the Taliesin. I'll activate.
Alright. I'm gonna play the Echo Wolves.
So you actually, the nice thing about this, because it's a deploy, you get to see what I play, and then you get to play your Echo Pup in the lane afterwards.
Right.
And the Echo Pup is a 2/3. All right. So what I'll do, I'm gonna play a Spite Maiden. So now you have the Forge, so you'll get your Echo Pup, and then I'll have my ability on the bench.
Okay. Okay. Sure, it matters. I'll put it here. 2, 3.
Let's do that. So we're gonna Botanimate here. I'm sorry, I take 5, so I could Botanimate, and then I gain 2. And that's what I got. So this
Okay.
will take 2. Yours will take 3. Mine will take 2. Then I'll take 2. Did I take enough damage last turn? Sorry, I'm just making sure. Because I was at 45 at the end. Oh, no, because that's why. I was at 50, and then I went to 45. I'm just going crazy. I'm like, did I take enough? But I definitely did.
Yeah, I only had 1 on block creatures. So
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
I was also looking at yours, and I was like, oh, was I 46? What? I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. All right, so now we're back. Okay, so what I'll start with is I'm gonna play a Shambling Slime, which has 1 armor on it, and then I'm going to activate Taliesin.
All right. So much. All right. I'm gonna play Venom Chalice.
Yeah. And that's a deploy ability.
Yep.
So deploy on the batch. I'm going to... Alright, then I do have to definitely play this then. I'm going to go Toxic Spores to give Taliesin +3 and the zombie -3. And then your trigger resolves.
Where way shall I go? -3 on the Shambling Slime.
Nice. And then that was both plays. Okay,
That was
so,
your.
yep, I'm playing my Taliesin.
Oh yeah. That doesn't matter. All right. I'm gonna play Bright Skull Bomb. So you destroy a creature.
Oh, and that's a spirit too. That's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna destroy... This is gonna get +2/+2. So it's gonna become a 4/5. I think we're gonna destroy the Stout Spectre. So then you finish that resolution now. And then I
And
gain
then
a
get a
life.
sample.
Yep, gain a life, you lose.
Okay. I'm all set.
I will Phoenix Embrace to deal 4, gain 4. And then I'll, because I gain life, Primal Surge to give this +2 and 2 armor. And then 2.
Oh God, I play that, but I should probably play that. Yeah. No, screw it. Play the Go Hive Nursery.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Alright, so this will take 2 in the armor and 2. And then these 2 will trade. And I gain 1, you lose 1.
Gonna play a Stegodon Alpha. He gets 3 life.
Nice.
I'm all set.
Hmm. I will animate it.
Boo.
And then pass.
Hmm. Do it now. So, gonna play 2 Wisps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Mauler.
All right.
And I'm set.
Hmm. So now I've got a decision to make. I could do that. One, 2, 5. If I do that. No. We're going to start by activating.
Hmm. I should probably play this one. I'm gonna play Ferocious Roar.
Nice. I will play a Varix Embrace to deal 6, gain 6. Oh man, now I have a choice to make. If I play that, I take 4. If I play that, I deal. Oh, I gotta do some math. It's 31. I feel like that is a little greedy. Especially because next turn you could just remove stuff. But I guess next turn you could also remove anything else we do. You know what? Let's have fun. Just because we might as well. So I'm gonna take a lot to do a lot. All right. So I'm gonna play a Shifting Mantis as my actual play. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells in my banish pile. So I'm going to activate Darkforge Drain to give this +12, +12. And you could just block this next turn. but we might as well push a little damage. And we'll do it again. So plus 12, plus 12.
Ugh.
And that's what I got. So you'll take 31, I'll take 14.
Yep. So that puts me at 13. Ugh.
And then
And
this will give
I got
you
the
plus
2
2.
sugar.
Yep.
Ugh. Did a lot of spells. What the hell?
Interesting. Guess I'm going to play a Taliesin. I will activate, actually, excuse me, we'll activate this one. So you could play a card and then I could play a card.
Play a Mystic Megathon.
I will play what are the odds? So if I do this, or that, and then do that. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to play a Dizzy Siphon. So deal 3 to you, I gain 3. And I will sacrifice the Mantis. Actually, will I? I think I'm just gonna... No, I will. I'll sacrifice the Mantis. And I'm gonna play a Feral Instinct here to give this plus 3 and 3 armor and breakthrough. So I'll leave this behind so we just don't forget. And then I will pass.
Okay. I'll play the Glowhive Nursery.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
I will play a Raging Mantis. I'm going to activate. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. So this will get plus 14, plus 14. Oops. 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 14. There we go. Yep. And then this gets plus 14. I keep hitting too many times. And then that's what I got.
Okay, you win.
Do I win? Oh,
Yeah,
do you not have the removal?
yeah. No, I don't have any removal in his hand. So all I got
Dang.
is all I got is I can show you. I'd probably throw Rindscarred Pit down. He
Oh,
gets buffed
yeah.
up another 2. the extra Mantis trigger is rough.
Yeah, so if I didn't have that, I think you could at least live through the turn.
Yeah. The Feral Instinct with the Mantis trigger and the breakthrough is that's rough.
Yeah. Dang.
Woo.
Well, I'm sorry that this is definitely, I think, a little better than I gave it credit for when I built it. So I apologize for bringing it to a more casual event today.
No. Hey, like I said, I just bring stuff to fool around with. I don't have anything super competitive. So
That's what I've been
I just
trying to do
fool around with
lately, is just kind of fool around, try to have fun. And today, I guess it was just more of, I got so excited when I opened this last night. I was like, oh man. And then I had to build something around it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was looking at it. For Christmas holiday, I got my wife got me some packs, and I opened a Forge Steel Mantis deck.
Nice.
But because she got me. I don't know if it was just regular alpha or Kickstarter. I can't remember now. But it got a Forge Steel Mantis, but I don't think it's very. The deck itself is not very strong, so I kind of looked a little bit just to see if there's if I have a decent Forgeborn to kind of pair with it, just to try and trigger Forge Steel Mantis shenanigans.
Do you have it in your account right now?
Yeah, I do.
What's your username? So, unless you want to send me the link, I'd love to see it.
Oh, sure, I can. Yeah, I can tell you username is Smooth B.
Okay, cool. So I'll pull your collection real quick.
Yeah, you can check it out. It'd be one of the later ones. It's probably in the last. It'd be like in the last 4 Terra.
All right, I'm running the script now. And let's see who else is playing. There's one more match, so we don't have to rush yet. Here we
Because I'm trying.
go. And
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm trying to remember the name. I think it
I
was.
think I found it. Bears of the Thriving Cave.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep.
Let's see. So you've got a Nova. It's got War Tusk, Steel Plate, Eidolon, Glowhive, Delver, Stampeding Hunter, Stampeding Raptor, Mantis, Ferocious Warforged Seal. Man, if this deck had a Oros instead, this one would be wild with all that breakthrough.
Yeah. I like the breakthrough, but the creatures don't have a lot of life, so it just makes me a little wary.
I get it.
Not,
I'm trying to think what would be cool for this. I do think so. When the next set comes out, the new Crux ability is that you get to look at your opponent's hand and you get to control the next card they play. This could be pretty insane with that if you pair it with like a very aggressive Aloyan deck. If there's something aggressive that comes out there. Also, the Blighted Forgeborn, which kind of flip and have crazy abilities. Those with Forge Steel Mantis could be pretty cool too. So I think those two options out of set 3 might be interesting. That being said, if there's you could play it with a Nyx that makes a ton of zombies. You could play it with a Cersei that just has a bunch of removal. So there's a lot of things you could do with this. Like if you have a Cersei with a bunch of spells that has just maybe Army Commander, Death Touch, Life Drain in some subset of order, you could pair that and just have a really, really solid green-purple list that can just remove a ton with your Forge Seal and your Mantis. And you got a lot of breakthrough creatures that can just really be aggressive. So that might be a lot of fun. I do think this deck has a lot of potential if you find the right half for it.
Yeah, that's what That's what I was kind of thinking. I was kind of thinking along the lines, like I said, something, some sort of Necrium, which with some removal would be probably decent.
Yeah.
I think it might have a chance.
Okay,
So
let me see, because I have your collection up. Actually, let me just put this on this screen so I can keep an eye on the tournament as well, because I don't want us to be talking and then like everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Let's look at your Circes. That also could be interesting with a Crux Cobalt that lets you like kind of filter through your deck a little bit. So like
Yeah.
so let's see. You've got this list. Oh, this could be interesting. So it's called the Observing Imps on your tracker. So it's got a Circe with Life Drain at level 2, Army Commander at level 3, and Death Touch at level 4. It's got Illyria, so you can pull creatures that you miss. It's got a Scourge Hydra, so if one of your creatures is killed, you can remove. Raging Fiend, which is interesting. It's just another beast. Scourge Hydra is a beast. The Demon's a beast. Indomitable Fiend's a zombie, so that doesn't really matter as much. But then you have Soul Reap with your Glowhive Siren, which is also a beast in the green half. You've got Grave Pact, which could be interesting with your Indomitable Fiend. You've got Om Nom Nom, which is removal. Zerusville with all the life gain. This might be a really fun list for that deck, because you could basically just do a ton of upgrading with Army Commander. You've got removal on your Death Touch that could just basically remove anything, and you've got Life Drain early on, which will trigger your Glowhive Siren. So that's just right off the bat a pretty interesting combo for that. Let's see what else. I personally am not a huge fan of Soul Siphon, so I try to avoid it.
Yeah, not liking Soul Siphon too much either.
And especially when you're trying to do a Forgeborn ability 3 times, Soul Siphon is one you don't want to keep destroying your own creatures unless you have a ton of minion generation. Honestly, just off a quick glance, based on the Forgeborn abilities, I do think that might be my favorite as a first try out of the Circes that you have. Now, looking at your Cruxes, let's see. I don't think any of these top that Circe deck off of a quick glance. The other thing we could look at is Nyx. Let me just make sure that... Okay, they have not reported yet. So you've got a Nyx with... Ooh, what's this one?
Yeah, man, I got a lot of Steel Rosetta.
Ooh, okay. It's not a ton of spells, which might be rough, but it's called the Yellow Enders. It's got a Nyx with Dark Summoning at level 2, which is just make a brute, so you can just throw a ton of brutes out early. It's got Raising Dead, which you could play a Mindless Zombie and buff all your minions, which there's not a ton of minion generation, so maybe not. But then you have Army of the Damned, which could just continuously fill all of your lanes with brutes. So if you do that 3 times during the game, you could basically just like full out put a ton of brutes out. I do think it doesn't fit as perfectly. I think the Circe one that I was looking at might be the best option to try first, because it gives you spells which you're missing in the first half. It's got removal, it's got life gain, and it's got a lot of synergy with the first deck you were looking at.
Yeah.
So I'll give that a go. Honestly, I think that could be really, really fun.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that next round.
Yeah.
Because like I said, because I was looking a little bit, just looking through stuff, and like I said, I just got it at Christmas. I hadn't delved too hard, but I hadn't seen anything I really wanted to pair with it yet. But this might be interesting. Like you said, because it does have a little bit of removal and some spells, and the other one is spell light, and really only 2 spells, Forge Seal and...
Yeah. Although the one thing I will say is that with your Shardplate Delver and your 2 Stampeding cards, like maybe a Soul Siphon is okay. Probably not. But being able to pump your breakthrough creatures is not horrible. But I do think the other one is better. Just removal, Army Commander to upgrade, and then you've got your Death Touch at the end to just kill anything at the very end of the game, which will be huge because you could hit anything but Krogius, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's sick. Do you want to jump into the main chat just so because I have I'm getting nervous that we're gonna miss the fact that we're just gonna be hanging out and talking.
No problem. Yeah, we'll jump in.
All right, good stuff. So let's jump in.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for the game. I had a ton of fun. Ooh, who's gone? How's everyone doing?
What's up, man? Not too bad.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to see you joining tonight, Rusty.
Yeah.
I also
Got found-
appreciated that joke you made earlier on the looking for game where you're like, I'm always Rusty.
Yeah. I'm a little punny sometimes.
Yeah, that was a good one. And we've got, let's see. We've got about 15 minutes left, by the way, in the round.
Yeah. How'd Double Mantis feel for you?
It was fast. It was stronger than I thought it was going to be, I think.
Mm-hmm. I assume you're trying to Dark Forge Drain with it?
Yeah, I was able to like double Dark Forge a Taliesin off Forge to give it plus 24 plus 24.
Nice.
So I think it ended up being like a 31 point swing. So it was fast.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It'll probably wreck whatever I got going on. I just threw together a random pairing I had. I was like, yeah, this looks fun. We'll see what it does.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, some people did bring some heat to this one.
Yeah.
So probably about ready to get crushed next round. Feel it. Yep, I did sell one of my decks. Can you believe it?
I've yet to do that. I don't think I've ever sold one for money.
Yeah. He asked. He's like, "Hey, you want to sell that one?" Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got 6 pairings on it, but the only pairings that are on it are from the sealed that I did with it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used it for anything else.
Nice.
Yeah. Didn't really do that great in sealed. I got it. One round I got the flip into Muthral.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done the thing. I've flipped a Muthral.
I think I've done it like once, and I remember it was like anticlimactic because I killed my entire board. And I actually think I put myself in a worse position, but it was 100% worth it.
Mine actually won me the game when I did it, but yeah.
That's awesome.
It could definitely go backwards, that's for sure. But I just thought it was interesting because it has a Stitcher and it like a Doom Shambler. So like Doom Shamblers just seems really interesting.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Bam, how'd you kill your own board with the muck roll?
Because I basically flipped the Muthral and I had like a pretty big board state, and it destroys everything on my side too. Because the whole game I was destroying my own whatever it's called, Chanting of the Abysses, because I was like, I want Muthral to flip. And then when we finally got to a point where it was going to flip, I'm like, oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, but it was fun. Definitely worth it.
Oh man. Yeah, I saw the list you sent me for the trades.
Yeah, that's where I started. I need to go through and like actually take a
Yeah.
deep dive.
Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest. What you did's like the easiest way to peruse through somebody's lists. So
What do you mean? Oh,
you
just
just
kind of.
you just go, yeah. Like how I usually do it is I look for like high spell count decks just because I like spell slinging, and
Yep.
so then I do that, and then you do betrayers, and then you can do soul binds, see if there's any interesting soul bind decks,
Exactly.
and then after that it's usually just looking for like specific cards. Like if I want like an Aegis Wings or whatever, you just look for decks that have Aegis Wings and
Yeah.
find the best ones. So yeah, typically how I get around to doing it.
No, it makes sense.
But yeah, my number one thing is always just looking for high spell decks because I always just like trying to see if I can make spell slinging work, even though it never does.
I don't know. Spell slinging is a really solid strategy.
Yeah, it's just one of those decks, man. It just takes one bad turn and that's it.
I get it.
Game over. But it's fun when it works. He's like,
Yup.
"Wee, look at me go!"
I get it. I get it 100%.
And then the very next turn, you're like, "Oh no, I do nothing." It can be like the most fun or the most miserable thing you ever played.
I get it.
That's why I bought that one deck with the windy adept in it. So I was like, all right, that looks like fun.
I'm very jealous of that deck. After you played it against me the first time, I'm like, whoa, that deck's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just hard to pass up something with like a chaining, a Uranti elementalist, and a Warbringer ritual with an adept.
I get
was
it.
like, but it does the same thing all spell slingers do.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've been sitting there with like chaining and an adept in my hand and no spells, and I'm just like, yep, seems good.
I get it.
Got a 10 spell deck and no spells in my hand. Feels good.
Yup.
That's what makes like the good Circe deck so good with the Mantis Forge Seal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you always have something to do.
I agree. That's the thing. That's why I like the style of deck. It's because like you never have a bad play, unless you're stuck with a Forge Seal that you can't actually
Play.
Yeah, that's the only time.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't list the Betrayer Drix.
I was looking at it.
It's actually a lot of fun.
It does look like a lot of fun.
I have a pairing that I just play around with a lot with Syntheta's Lab. So Syntheta's Lab with the Betrayer Drix is really fun.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm wondering how fun it would be with like a Mad Winter like Syntheta's Lab deck with a Betrayer Drix.
Yeah, that would be insane.
It does sound fun.
Also, how you doing, Eli? It's been a while since we played.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I got sick actually a couple of times in the last 2 months.
Oh no.
So, but nothing too bad. Just it lingered for a while.
I get that. 100%.
The lingering ones suck so bad.
Are you starting to feel better at least?
Yeah, definitely. I'm in now I've recovered, and I was doing some traveling for family stuff. Now I'm back home. Had my first improv show of the year, so I'm feeling back into my routine.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But you're in a nice headspace, doesn't it, once you get back in your routine?
Yeah.
Always feels good. How's it feel getting back into the SolForge groove?
Honestly, a little daunting. I feel like this is my first game that I've played back. Or no, I think I played one on the app with somebody. But a little daunting because it just feels like at some I want to a certain point it feels like, well, now you're avoiding going back. The longer you've been away, the weirder it feels to jump back into it. And I'm like, tournament now? Okay, just jump in. Just go.
At least you aren't always rusty.
That was a good one.
Well, you get to always be rusty.
I do. So, I can just lay that excuse out all the time. Sorry, guys, I'm rusty.
I'm going to jump in their chat. Oop, looks like they might have just finished. Let me refresh. Kate, if you don't mind, do you mind just submitting the results if you haven't already? Oh, perfect. There.
No, I just did.
All right, perfect. So let me get back to this and this. All right, so just to confirm, so Rusty, you on yours?
Yep.
Carl T, you on yours?
Everybody back?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, and then
Okay.
Cade, you on yours?
So we went overtime, didn't we?
No,
we went
you
overtime,
actually had
didn't we?
you had 2 minutes left. So you
Okay, cool.
You were still good. And then Eli, you on yours?
Yep.
And Isaac, you lost yours? It never gets old, and by that I know it gets old, but I already put it in the win for you, Isaac. All right, so I'm going to finalize the round here, and we'll get into the next.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Awesome. All
Yeah, I
right.
lasted the whole game with Puffin Man. He got me at the end.
That's awesome. All right, so pairings are up. So we have Eli and Isaac at table 1, Carl Testa versus me at table 2, Rusty versus Kate at table 3, Todd versus Michael at table 4, Nate versus Carl at table 5, and Paul at table 6 in the bye. Sorry, Paul at the bye. And then everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. What's up?
Sam, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How'd your first round go?
It was quick. It was 8 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 9 minutes.
Dang. Did you bring the heat today?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you want to make the room, or do you want me to make it?
I can make it.
All right, awesome. Let me join, and then I'll start typing out the round start.
Yeah, there's not going to be a password.
But what if I hack it?
Then it'll get better.
So actually, it's funny because you know how there was that tri deck challenge or whatever, where there was like set 3 decks that were added to our accounts.
Yep.
So I was like thinking to myself yesterday, I was like, I wonder if those work in the alpha client. So I forged a deck, and it did start working. So I was able to play a little bit of set 3 in the app, but none of the art is there.
Great.
But I messaged Fletch. I took a screenshot. I was like, I hacked the app, and then he was like, "What?" And I was like, "No, the thing is in my account. That's why." But
that's hilarious.
All right, so let me.
Well, for a while, I think they changed it, but for a while, all of the artwork for set 3 was available.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you changed the file names accordingly to what the cards would be. So you could see any of the legendary creatures just by changing the numbers and things like that.
Oh, that's sick.
But now that's gone. I think I posted some of them in the spoiler section.
Nice.
Maybe these aren't supposed to be available.
Can you see the front of my Forge board? Because I know my last opponent could not.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to send you my deck list anyway, or?
No, it's fine.
All right. So which is the half that's having trouble scanning?
It's the red
Oh,
half.
because it's set 2. So I think there's something wrong with all set 2 decks that are scanning in right now. Because I opened a pile of set 2 stuff, and I scanned like 2 or 3 of them and noticed they weren't showing up. And then other people were like having issues, and I think everyone who I messaged after I saw them posting about it, they're all like, set 2, set 2. So I think it's just something weird is going on for set 2. So we've got. Oh, was this the Goliath deck that you sent to me and Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. This is a solid list. And let's look at the green. No, you have Botanimate and Polymorpher. That's really good against this list. All right, let's see. And then you got Spell, Summon the Swarm, Gale Surge, Stimbolt. All right. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, I saw in the list there's at least 3 or 4 different Dark Force Drain deck variants.
Real today?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow. I didn't go through the other decks yet. And I'm first, so I guess I'll start with a Shambling Slime, and then to you.
Okay. If my voice cuts out, it's because I'm trying the push to talk.
Oh yeah.
Variant. So.
Unforgivable. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But how have you been lately? Not to distract you as we're playing, so I could ask you afterwards.
No. Good. I had one of my. I'm not gonna move that. I'm gonna keep it here.
All right.
I had one of my workshops over the weekend,
nice.
which went really well. So that's always good to,
That's awesome.
Get that going. Yeah. So past you.
I need to. Are those open specifically to the public, or is it only people who are really in the musical community? Oh no.
No.
It's not letting me. Let me see if I can type the number. And then because I gained life, I'll Primal Surge. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Now it clicked. So +2 attack and +2 armor. And then 2.
Okay. I think I will. Let's see what kind of spells. Other spells you have. Something. That could be bad.
Oop, and this is at 3 armor, not 2. So it's 1
Cool.
plus 2.
Okay.
If that just changed your decision, I don't want to falsely represent the board state.
No. Do the Reveler so you can play a spell.
We'll go Ferocious Roar.
Okay. This goes up by 2.
Oh, it's a Magnivorous Reveler. What have I done? No, just kidding. I'm still going to play it, though. Oh, that's a lot of damage here. All right. So this will take 2. I will take 11. So I'm going to 43. Did that update? I can't tell because it's not at the top. I might need you to hit that life. All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Says 1 armor.
Do Stealth Hide, stick it on, and gain. Past you.
I'll play Armored Bartok. And past you.
Okay. Lycian Rain. And past you.
Huh. Let's see what you could have. So you use your lightning charge. Could have Feral Instinct. But we're going to risk it. So I'm going to play a Taliesin. It's going to get +2/+2. Oop. You mind hitting that? Oh, no, it's worked. There we go. So 7/6. And we will activate. Nice. I will play a Dizzying Siphon. So I'm going to gain 3. So I go to 46. I might need you to hit this because it wasn't working for me before. And then I will destroy the Bartok to Botanimate. Yes, I will take that. So the Botanimate and the Rage Idol will cancel out. And then I'm going to gain 1 off the Shamble, and you're going to lose 1 off the Shamble. If you don't mind just hitting mine as well. Thank you so much. Oop. And there we go. All right. So this will take 5. That one's not hitting for me. Let's see if this one hits. This one will take 2. Good. I'm taking 6, going to 41. If you don't mind. I'm sorry to keep asking you to do this.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry the mod is acting this way.
It happens sometimes.
41, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, because I'm taking the 6 here. I'll start with a Leyline Vermin, and I'll turn off your Charger Mammoth. And then I'll pass.
Thunder Crash Field. Past you.
I'm gonna play Stout Hide Stegodon, gain 3, if you don't mind. And then I
That's fine.
will activate.
Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I am going to play Elementalist Ritual.
Oh.
So I'll choose non-combat damage, and so then I'll deal 5 here.
Yep.
And then this goes up by 2, and you take 4, I think.
So this will technically go up after my card, but yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, then this is the move. So if I do this, because yeah, this is a triggered ability here. So yeah, this will happen. You'll kill. This will go on the batch, just like a deploy ability would go on the batch.
Sure, sure.
So I think what I have to do here then is go Bone Scythe Reaver and destroy that. That way, that'll die before it gets the buff. Oh no, sorry, but because I have the Forge. If you had the Forge, it wouldn't. Because I have the Forge. Oh, hold on. No, it does. Yeah, because the Taliesin abilities, whoever has the Forge, all of theirs resolve first. Right? I'm going crazy.
No, it's all good.
I just want to make sure I'm saying this right. So, Taliesin happens, you play your spell, abilities go on the batch, just like deploy abilities will go on the batch. Then I play my card, deploy abilities go on the batch. Whoever has the Forge resolves first, whoever doesn't have the Forge resolves second. So yeah, that should be the Bone Scythe Reaver first. And then one of my creatures also died off of the Shamble, which will Shamble us one. Let me actually just validate that. So I'm going to jump into one of the games. I just want to make sure I'm ruling this right.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense to me.
But yeah, I'm going to jump into Weekend's game real quick and make sure he agrees. I'll be right back.
Choose the Raging Amoeba.
Sorry to interrupt, Nate. I just want to get your opinion on a ruling to make sure that I'm not going crazy because I'm a little tired. So we have a Taliesin activate. Elemental Ritual is played with a spell sprite in a Thunder Crash region, Thunder Crash field lane. They choose to deal 5 damage or increase by 2, and then deal 3 damage plus 2 to a creature on the board. Then I would play a card, which is Bone Scythe Reaver, which has a deploy ability. Because it's just the way Taliesin works, I just want to make sure if I have Forge, my deploy ability will resolve before the triggers of the Thunder Crash field.
That's correct.
That's what we thought, and that's what we ruled. I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, wait a second, deploys happen, but what about triggers? And I'm like, the triggers should happen the same way, but I just want to not rule incorrectly against my opponent. So better safe than sorry.
It's like a shambler in the Rumble Spark lane. After it dies, it can still shamble, but it doesn't trigger it the same way. So yeah,
exactly.
You're right.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Nate confirmed. So we're good.
Cool.
All right, so that'll kill that. And then you shambled us, the one.
Sounds pretty funny.
Off the killing of the Stout Hide. I think you already did.
Yeah, I did.
All right, perfect. And then 2.
All right. I just need to change my push to talk button because I realized it's messing with me. So just 1 second. All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to play the Rageborn Eruptor. So it gets +2 from the Exalts. And you take 4 from the Thunder Crash field.
Plus is it +3, right? So I'll take 5. Or is it +2? It's +2. Wow, I'm I'm not operating at my highest efficiency right now. So this will get plus. I take 2. Yeah. Thank you. Or no, I take 2 plus 2. I take 4.
Yeah, that's correct, right?
Yeah,
41?
we're good. Yes.
And then crap, no, the button I'm using is not working. One
Oh
sec.
no.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna also play the Betting Adept. And I think what I want to do here. I think I will just go ahead and let's see if I give the Wisp +3 and Breakthrough, then I'm dealing 2. But but then plus the
2 plus 4.
2 plus 4. Oh, that's right. So it would be better to do the Wisp than the Rageborn Eruptor.
Definitely better than the Rageborn Eruptor because then you're getting an extra kill and dealing more damage because it's in the front.
Cool. All right. Yeah, so we'll do this.
All right. So which side do you want to start from? All right, so here, these will trade. This will take 4. If you don't mind hitting this, it's not letting me hit that one. These 2 will trade. And these 2 will trade. So then my stuff will happen first. So we shamble 3 times. And then you take away damage, obviously, from the breakthrough here. And then after shambling, I'm taking 4. All right.
Okay, is that great?
I think so. Yep, because I'm basically gaining 3, taking 4. And then plus another 2. Yeah, that should be good.
Great. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It's the same. Oh, let's see. The order of these things is not ideal. Well, that's not so bad. I play a Summoning Council.
Yeah.
And pass you.
I will play. There's 2 ways to go about this. I think start with Yes. Or actually, think that I'm going to start with the toxic spores. So I'll give this -3 and this +3. Oop. Can you hit it one more time? Thank you. And then 2.
Okay. Do the Magnivorous Revelwer, so you may play a spell.
So I'll deal 6, gain 6. And then 2.
Yeah, 44, right?
So I was at 38. Yep, 44. I guess technically, if it matters, the +5 will happen after you play your spell. But I don't think there's anything in this that matters.
Okay. Play Lycian Ring.
Ooh, nice.
You can take 2 from the Thundercrash field.
Yes.
And past you.
Gotta take 10. Is it worth it? Probably. Eat. Yeah, we'll go for it. This is a little aggressive, but I'm gonna play a Spite Maiden, so I'll take 5. If you don't mind hitting me 5. Then I'm going to play a Feral Instinct on the Leyline Vermin. So it's gonna get +3 attack if you don't. Oh, there we go. And 3 armor. Then we've got, let's see how many spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it. So I'll do activate to give this +16, +16. Oops, so 7. So that's 23. And that'll be it. And this gets +5, but I guess that doesn't make a difference. So I'm taking 10. These will trade. So I'm taking 12 total, if you don't mind hitting me down 12. You're going to take 18. This will take 2.
Okay.
And then, because I hit you, Feral Instinct makes me a Wisp, which I will drop.
So much meow.
Here. I will start with an Armored Bartok. And then 2.
Okay.
Here it comes. Kitty, kitty, here it comes. Oh, not.
Nice.
And I'll pass you.
I will play a Taliesin here, which is going to get +4/+4. Ooh, work that time. Now, do I activate is the question. Sure.
Okay. I will just turn that into a wisp.
Yeah. Let's see, what will I do here? I'm gonna Ferocious Roar to give all my creatures +3/+3. Oop, if you don't mind hitting this one, because it looks like that one's not working. Let's see. This one, no, the health worked, but the attack's not. If you don't mind, I guess just saying the last two as well. And you did not add to the Taliesin, right? Because that one already had the buff. I was able to do the Taliesin. So it was 7 +4 +3. So 14, that's good. Alright. And then 2.
Okay. Sam, I'm sorry. Could I take a 5-minute break real quick?
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
All right, I'll be right back. One sec.
No problem. Oh yeah, breathing stream. I just went into the chat. Yeah, we're waiting. Carl is taking a quick break. He had to go deal something. So I'm just kind of looking to. I was just waiting for him to get back. So and now I'm self-conscious of the breathing. I'll move my mic a little further away from my mouth. We did it. I need to get like an actual mic that's like got a breath guard and stuff. So right now I just use my headset. Oh sure, I'll just borrow yours, Cardboard Newt. Perfect. See, Cardboard Newt, you could be playing right now instead of just commenting. I know you're doing homework, you don't have to say it. You just finished a paper. Does that mean you want to jump in for the last round? I could add you to the event. That means you'll save somebody from the bye. Come on, you could play one round. That's a lot of pressure. It's just one round, and you save somebody from the bye. Come on, you could play a Dino deck instead of just posting Dino emojis. I like how right now this is couple minute break from where Carl had to run away is turning into me trying to convince Cardboard Newt to jump in the event for the last round. So is that a yes? Go back to the breathing stream. It helped me focus. Better? This is some high quality content. So is this a yes though, Cardboard Newt? True, that's actually a good point. If you jump in this round, you could play in the last 20 minutes, and I think, Paul, you have the bye, right? Alright, hold on. So I'm going to add you into the event now. Roster. Add player. Cardboard Newt, can you message me your email address from your SolForge account so I could add you in? Do it on Discord, not on the Twitch, obviously. Now I'm going to dox you now that you've sent me your email address. Stir. It's up to you if you want to, what's it called, fuse a deck into the event. Do you want me to just add you in and just have you be like without a deck, or do you want to throw a deck list on there? Well, I guess I could check you in and you could always add the deck list later. So that's what we'll do. I'm just going to check you in now.
Okay, Sam, I'm back. Thank you.
Awesome. No problem. And actually, give me like 2 seconds because Cardboard Newt is joining us.
Oh, nice.
So I'm putting them in to the round. Let's open scorecard. And I think it was your turn, so you can
Okay, so
So I
we
played.
finished.
I did my thing, so you have your second play right now. So I did my
Okay.
ferocious roar, and then you had to step out before you played your last play.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Everything is so buffed. I think what I'll do is I'll do Flame Jet. So deal 5 to both of us.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but
I should be at. What should I be at? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this will go up by 2, and you take 2.
Yep.
And then I'll do the Seer Mecha Mage. And I'm debating whether to take off the armor.
Ooh, yeah.
Or just deal it straight to you. I feel like I just need to get rid of creatures. So
Yeah. So the armor is gone. All right. So now we've got a trade. This goes down to 20. This goes down to 11. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna summon the swarm.
Nice. Oh no, you're a monster. You're not a monster.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do Elementalist Ritual.
Oh no! I'm about to
Choose
take a lot. Is that
non-combat damage.
lethal right here?
We'll see. We'll see. So damage increased by 3, and I'll deal 8 to you.
Yep.
And then this goes up. This goes up.
I
take
10.
8.
So it's just 2
Oh right,
plus...
you take.
Yeah, so that's lethal.
Yeah. Activate. Yeah.
Ooh, so good. That was awesome.
Good game.
Great game.
Good game.
Yeah, because basically what I had, if you don't kill me here, I think I go Stout-Hide Stegodon to gain some life, and then basically whatever of these 2 lanes is not blocked, I would play the Raging Mantis over it, and then Dark Forge Train.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, what an ending. Great game.
That was close. Yeah, and I had a Botanimate, but it was under level, so.
Oh, true. Ooh, that was really cool at the end. Like, I love Elementalist Ritual with the Thunder Crash Fields.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as this was played and it lived, I was like, oh no, this is so good. Awesome. Well, great game, Carl.
Good game, Sam. Yeah, thanks for your patience.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll let you submit for us, and then I'm gonna quickly. Actually, no, I could just message them. I was gonna say, all right. So that's awesome that we're getting in that last person for the last round, so no one's got the bye. Ooh, and
Yeah,
it looks
that's
like
great.
they're actually already in their room too. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna jump in to give Cardboard Newt a hard time, and then I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Well, good game, Sam.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good
man.
game. Oh yeah, we could just jump into the main voice chat hangout afterwards.
All right.
Awesome. Wow, I see you're not too busy doing homework.
I was, and then you got me in a vulnerable position where I just finished one of my assignments and I was feeling good. And it was after I had like a pretty major panic attack.
Oh no.
So it's okay. It's fine.
So you're better? Or you're feeling okay?
I'm feeling better now.
Also, I'm really upset that you noticed the name that I gave you, because I was hoping that would stay.
I changed it so fast.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna not interrupt you guys. So obviously you could enjoy your game and
Yeah,
as
10
of
minutes.
right,
Right.
yeah. So I'll talk to you both later.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So there is 10 minutes left, so let me post that in the chat, and then I'm gonna, in these 10 minutes, try to run through as much of a campaign as I can. Start Reclusa at Ascension level 1. That's cool. Hmm. Oh, I forgot about my ability immediately, so I could have technically sequenced that a little differently. Now we'll do this. Start with that. That should do it.
Man, last back again.
Actually,
there's still another
second
game
to
going.
last. So, Cardboard Newt jumped in partway through the round to play against Paul to finish this up, and then they're going to play in the last round as well, so we don't have a bye.
Cool.
So I'm going to go back to that campaign after this next round. All right, so you both have about 2.5 minutes. Obviously, because Cardboard knew you were late, if we go to time, then you're going to get the loss for this round.
That's fine.
We'll try to make it quick.
No, don't finish. Do what you're doing, because obviously, just because I'm talking to you, we'll give you like 2.5 minutes from when I'm done talking. So finish that. We'll do your turn after, and then if there's not a clear winner, which likely there won't be because you guys started so late, then it will just be Paul's win.
Okay.
And then you'll be closer to meeting Owen. All right. See you both later.
Well, personally, it's or maybe one. The feels like you get to. Unless we can,
Oh, man, I upset the left side sweep. Oops.
How dare you?
Sorry, everybody.
I can always change the results if I need to.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
Sam, what turn did you die on?
Carl, do you remember what turn it was?
He killed me cycle 2, turn 1.
We were in cycle 2. I think it was cycle 2, turn 3, where the turn that he killed me, I actually would have been able to kill him if I didn't die first, which was a very close game. Because basically, Carl did the summon the swarm into 2 Thunder Crash field lanes with an Asir Mech Mage out. I was at 18, and then played an Elementalist Ritual to deal 8 to me directly, plus an additional 10.
Yeah, the
And
ritual's
then-
a problem
Oh, it was
in that
so
deck.
good.
Yeah, that ritual's annoying.
Because I think I was at. Oh no, I think I was at 20 then. Because there was just enough for me to live through that first subset of stuff to then die to the Asir Mech Mage, dealing 7. But then Carl was, I think, 1 or 2 points above me, but I had a Raging Mantis with a Darkforge Drain activation. So if I live through the turn, I potentially win off of the Darkforge Drain going over off Forge. But the thing is, I don't know what additional damage could have been done. It would have been a close game no matter what, but that Elementalist Ritual was so good there. So I think it was
He got me with the lightning speed.
Charge.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that card is. On an Oak Daddy and a Spell Sprite in the lane. I was like, oh, fuck me. This hurts.
Oh, that's crazy. And actually, let me just let them know that it's officially time. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so it's officially time. So you finish this turn, play one more. And then...
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll play this one.
The one with the Botanimate and Polymorpher and stuff.
Okay.
Shit is just so fast out of nowhere. Like, oh.
He's got a Brashful Reveler too, which, can surprise people. Those Brashful.
I think it was Magnivorous Reveler.
He has another one. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been testing different builds with Nate.
They're both good. Cardboard Newt has made me fear Brashful and Michael. They have some pretty scary Brashful stuff.
Yeah, Brashful's crazy good.
Brashful Raptor is a balance card.
I think Brashful Polymorpher is pretty scary too. Like that thing does not fuck around, right? Yeah.
That and its removal, like holy fuck.
Right. Mage removal.
Although, what's that new ability in set 3 that's like, is it Stalking, where it's like aggressive and stealth? Which is not as good as Breakthrough and Stealth, but like, still pretty solid.
I like that Deep Root Prowler thing. The 6/1 that if it's exalted, it strikes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But then it doesn't do any combat damage. Like, what the what's the point of this? Give it Breakthrough. And then watch it do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Or you give it a Slay ability and then it's... Well, no, the only way to give it a... No, yeah, you put it in a lane with a Slay Exalt.
I just pump its attack a little bit. Like, very few things will survive slightly
Well, especially
stronger.
in Cycle 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Until they play their... What's that stupid beast thing that gives creatures -1 health?
I know you're talking about
the Spirit Reaver thing?
Yes. Yeah, that
there
one.
we go.
There's Plague Spewer also.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but that's a faction.
Yeah.
And that hits attack too, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it's minus, yeah.
I wonder what other shenanigans they're going to have. Dude, I want one of those stupid frauds experiments. And I don't know why.
Because they're
cool. More things I need to do.
Yeah, which one, Eli? What do you think? Which combo so far, fraud experiment, do you think is...
Oh, a fraud experiment?
Chase. Yeah.
Or Chase. I mean, it's hard because it's like there's 400 and something of them. The ordering of it, I like Breakthrough. As far as keyword, I like Breakthrough because Breakthrough does damage. I also like the one that has this. I actually haven't looked at it in a while. I have to remind myself of what they all are. But there are certain when it moves and it slays and when it deals damage, it gets buffed. I like the combos that help with all those things.
I found one of the frauds experiments, number 0257, has Breakthrough at level 3. When this deals damage to an enemy player, give this +2/+2, and an activate ability, deal 2 damage to the enemy player to gain 2 health.
Yeah, that's the one I like. The one that's
sick.
like activate to shamble and then deal extra damage. Like, oh my god.
That's so nice.
And buff the creature with Breakthrough.
Freaking nuts.
There's an activate to shamble? Wow. I didn't even know that. Wow.
Only on that.
Wow.
That's pretty sick.
Well, I guess it's activate the vampiric. I don't know.
that-
I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah, I guess it's closer to vampiric because nothing is dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say, yeah, you activate for vamp.
Nice.
I'll
Also,
vamp you.
it looks like everybody is done with this round. So just to confirm, Eli, you on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Carl on ours. Rusty, you on yours? Gorgeous, you on yours?
I did
Yeah, I
that.
won mine. Sorry.
Nate, you on yours?
Mm-hmm.
And Paul, you on yours?
Oh,
Yep.
I'm the only one who upset the left side sweep. Let's
Ooh.
go.
That means you are dropped from the event. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn it.
So everybody, so Cardboard Newt joined in the middle of this round. So welcome Cardboard Newt. Now we do not have any buys going into the last round, so that's great. After the final round, you're welcome to stick around. You're welcome to go head out and do whatever you're doing for the rest of the night. But this is the last round, so even though we have more than 8 people, we're just going 3 rounds tonight. At the end, if there are 2 people who are tied with the same record and you guys want to play out top 2, I'm happy to do a cut to top 2, and then you guys could do the final round the final round between you two whenever you'd like. But I'll cross that bridge when we get to the final results and see what everything looks like. So thank you all for joining tonight. This was a lot of fun, and I will be hosting another one likely next weekend, but potentially early next week at the bare minimum. And I might run another one this week as well, depending on how my week looks. So thanks for joining, and I'm going to start the final round. Ooh. Finalize. Next. All right, so we've got Carl, Testa, and Rusty at table 1, Eli and Kate at table 2, me and Gaugus at I almost said level 3, yeah, table 3, Isaac and Paul at table 4, Nate and Todd at table 5, Sam and Carl Bolden at table 6. So good luck, everyone, and I'll start the timers when you're in your room.
Oh, God. Nice. Well.
Well.
What the cat coughed up.
Oh, look, I'm the hairball.
God, I gotta play the fucking 92 Mantis deck.
There's only 2 of them, not 92.
I don't believe you. Something tells me you're gonna like stitch them back and do weird shit.
There's no Stitchers. There's just
Look,
a lot
man,
of Darkforge drains.
I don't believe you. Good thing I have Dreadbolt.
What? Do you want me to make the room, or do you want to make it, by the way?
It's up to you. I don't care.
I'll just make one.
Wow, what a nice man.
You know it.
And may I just say your hair looks very nice today.
It does?
Yep.
Thank you. So does yours.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
I don't even have hair.
Do you have eyebrows?
Who's asking? Are you a cop? You have to tell me.
Maybe. I'm the eyebrow police. Wee woo, wee
Oh,
woo.
shit. I'm under arrest.
And the password's 123.
I know your password.
One day
To everything.
What? It's eyebrow police.
Eyebrow police 123. Can you back up time real quick?
Yes. Hold on. Let me just. Now we can back up time.
Jesus. That was aggressive.
All right. Is that better now?
Yeah. All
right,
good.
Cool.
What a nice man.
Part of me wanted to break the table again, even though it was good.
You gotta wait till I get my deck in.
That's true.
Do it.
Halfway through the game. Whoops.
Oopsie daisies. All right. I hope you're ready for this bullshit.
You know it.
I'm not. I'm about to get fucked.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is a nice purple half.
It's a very nice purple half. It's a very shitty red half.
There's some cool cards in here, though.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed.
Muy interesante.
All right. So you all set?
Yep. Listo, señor. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, you as well.
Can't wait to kill all your mantises.
Kill them.
Manti. I'm gonna play that thing.
Interesting.
Go ahead, kill it.
Kill it.
I dare you. I don't even know what's in your deck. I didn't look.
I
I should probably check
actually
that out.
should also figure out what I'm gonna play.
So 3 for down, dude. The dude I was just playing against got Indomitable Fiend on Forge 3 times in a row.
No way.
I was like, fuck off, dude. That's not how that card is played.
No, that's insane.
Shit was funny as fuck. Where'd you get this Mantis at?
Which one? The purple one?
Yeah.
I opened it last night.
What?
Yeah, I
I
was
didn't
like,
see that video. What the hell?
Well, first of all, I actually have some videos I need to post from this weekend.
Yeah.
But last night I was like getting ready for bed. I was thinking about just some of the decks that I've seen people open, and I'm like, what if I just open some real quick? So I was watching TV, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta start the round. Hold on, pause for a second.
This is a weird night you were having.
Yeah, last night. Well, I'm having a weird day today. So round
That's
3
fair.
starts now. You have 50 minutes. All right, so that's good. I got to start the timer on here. Options. I was so distracted by our eyebrow conversation.
I don't think that's what we were talking about.
All right, so that's all set. But yeah, so last night I was just like, oh, let me just open some. So I opened like 12 starters because I'm a monster. And
Jesus. Let me just open a few.
Just
12
a few.
Fucking
12 later.
3 whole displays. That was fun.
All right, so you played Azimus. I'm gonna play against you.
That dude who I was playing, he was like, "Oh man, I just don't have a really good lightning brain deck." I was like, "Yeah." I mean, I didn't have one either until I got about 550, 600 decks. He's like, "What? You have that many?" I was like, "You should talk to the guy who's running this." He said, "He's got more than a couple."
He's got what?
A billion.
All right, so I should actually, with all this talking I'm doing, I should actually play a card. I'm gonna go Shambling
Probably.
Slime. Then I could keep talking.
Oh, a Shambler. Is that it?
That'll be it.
Do I kill that?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Do you?
You feel lucky, punk?
Maybe.
Dude, I don't know. You're gonna fucking do something weird.
Yeah.
I just pulled your deck list up and then I closed it.
We're both having an interesting night.
Alright, what do you got? Ferocious Roar, that'd be annoying. Pretty much any green card you play would be annoying.
Especially
Bruh.
Armored Bartok second play.
That's an AI move if I've ever heard one.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm no coward.
Coward!
Pow. Oh yeah, we're going whole hog here.
Whole hog. Am I gonna... I feel like this is a greedy move.
Gonna play your Stout Hide right here?
No. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. All right, so let's play some cards. So we're gonna start with the Dissian Siphon. We're gonna deal 3, gain 3, or yeah, deal 3, gain 3. And you know what? I'm gonna destroy my Shambler. To then play.
That's one more.
Yes.
Jerk.
Do I play this?
So then play Taliesin and activate.
That would be really funny.
I would be so confused. What
Me
the fuck
too.
are you doing?
We're gonna Spy Hydra.
Oh, that's big.
I almost Toxic Sport onto an empty board just to play a spell, but I'm like, no, I should get a body that stays. So
that's what the other guy did to my Zemus, level 1. I was like, right on. I guess you can do that. I don't know why you would.
It's all about the vine. I don't know.
Do
what
it
I'm
for
saying
the
anymore.
vine.
Alright, so we will stake it on.
Oh, baby.
And then 2.
Or Neck Revive. Pick your poison.
Goodbye, friend. You did me well, but now you're dead to me.
You done good.
Well,
no.
Actually, you know what? I'm okay taking 3, so we're still killing
Yeah. Oh.
that one. But I'll put this in the
Dang
empty
it.
row.
All
I
right.
don't
Well,
need to
now
block
I
3.
have a choice to make.
Concede.
I was thinking about it. This is a card you don't see very often. Thunder Stomper.
Dang it. Dang it, Bobby.
I did it.
Alright, so I'm taking 3.
See, I did that because that's a breakthrough creature. I don't know if you know
is.
this or not.
Wait,
Darkforge Drain is really good against breakthrough.
What? I didn't know that. You're a liar.
That is scientifically accurate.
You are a liar.
I'm going to play a Shambling Necro. Activate. Upgrade. Oh. I don't know. I think I have to upgrade this.
Yeehaw.
The fuck just happened? Did 2, gain 2. Pass the.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We've got
That's fair. That's
we've
fair.
got Sam after hours. Half asleep.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm front row, sucker.
True. Interesting. I'm gonna play Stout Spectre.
Damn, that thing is big.
He's got a big booty.
Big booty Judy. Is that it?
Yeah, he's twerking a little.
I hate it. Don't do that. Play an ossuary mech. Passing.
Interesting. You've got a lot of cards in here.
I should have played that here.
Yeah, you're right. What have I done?
So I could kill it. Oh, fuck. What the hell just happened?
You drew out of your graveyard. What are we doing?
That was weird. No, I think I hit deal.
Yeah, you dealt out of the graveyard. That's so funny.
Oopsie daisies.
Oopsie poopsie.
Let me just slide you this level 2 to play real quick.
I'm gonna play a Spite Maiden.
Yeah, hurt yourself. Yes.
1, 2,
yes.
3, 4, 5.
More.
To Varric's Embrace your Shambling Necromancer. So I
Shamble
gain
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, then take 1. And then, because I gained life, I guess I want this. Do I want this to live? I'm going to Primal Surge. I'm debating if it's going on this to give it more attack for next turn.
Do that.
I don't listen.
Got stealth.
Yeah. But then I have another body if this gets armor. You know what?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm okay with that.
You're an adult.
I'm an adult. I can do adult things. Like
me too.
Alright. So I'll take 3. This will take
Dead.
2.
Dead.
This will trade.
Alright. I will upgrade Firestorm. Because that is a good card.
No, it's not.
Alright, that's fair. Not sure why you're yelling.
I don't know.
I'm so high right now.
Alright. Our Starforge count is a little low for my liking.
Yep. That's by design.
I know. All part of the plan.
See, if I play creatures, you have to play creatures or you'll die.
What?
Math. What the fuck is that? Get out of here.
Meth.
We don't want that.
And then to you.
No likey.
What you can do about it?
Cry.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna replace this with a Zemus.
What?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do about it.
And you've got a Soul Siphon.
Yeah. Get buff.
So then, do I fall for your trap?
I don't have a trap.
Do you play creature? You Soul Siphon. This is going to get to 8. That'll kill this, unless
Maybe. Unless you botanimate it.
we're gonna
Make it a wisp.
Dissy and Siphon. So deal, I guess technically deal 6, gain 6.
Nope.
Because of the Shamble trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2.
Ow.
And then we're gonna play. We're gonna be greedy. Ferocious Roar.
Yeah.
Yaha. Alright, let's see my spell count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more respectable. And then we'll pass.
Surprisingly, that did counter what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Was it Firestorm?
It was.
That's what I was worried about. It was either
Oh,
Firestorm.
I was ready. It's gonna be cool. So I can still kill your Shambler.
What?
Just with Firestorm, it would still kill you, Shambler.
Yeah. That's true.
But then I take 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
I don't like that.
All part of the plan.
So it's probably better to play for the future.
Future.
I think I put this here. I'm going to activate. Boop, boop. Bup, 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 bup. Then I'm going to take 5.
And this will take 2.
And he's back.
No!
Better than ever.
Never!
Now I'm fucked. Wait. Processing.
Cannot compute.
I don't think there's a way to do this the way I want to. So, I'll play an arrogant master.
He's so arrogant.
He is indeed.
What is the plan? This is going to go to 12.
That's what you think.
If I play... Is that a waste?
It's not a waste.
What? Oh, okay. I think I see what's coming. Which that sucks that I have to use this here, but we're going to botanimate this and gain 2.
What do you think was coming?
You're going to play a mage, and then you're going to use your Soul Siphon to buff up one of these 2 and make me sad.
I mean, I was gonna. Now I'll just get rid of the fucking...
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah,
sure.
You're right.
Deal.
Right. Fine.
Uh-huh.
So you should... Yeah, that's it. You should Thunderstomper that Wisp.
Or, hear me out.
Okay.
No.
What?
That's the end of my argument.
All right.
Now the question is, okay, so I think I play this. Oh, well, maybe I do this.
Well.
But is that stupid is the real question. That might be stupid. Oh, you're gonna do something that I hate.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm scared of it.
Good.
Alright. I'm no coward. I mean, I'm a little bit of a coward, but I'm no coward. +2.
In this one. Also
Yeah,
gets +2.
sure. Thwack. Then, for my next trick, I'll pass turn.
You'll concede?
No, I did not say that.
So if I do 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there.
Fuck.
So
you can like double Dark Forge Drain something.
I think what we're gonna do. Deal 6, gain 6.
Oh, that's unlucky.
And then now we have 7 spells. Let me just confirm.
Yeah. So you give it 28.
3,
is that right?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
I can only
no,
do
no.
it once. So I give it
Yeah,
plus
because
14.
you don't have a Mantis. That's right. All right. Well, I'm not dead then. That's fine. Down to a measly 11.
21. Yours this
and then Shamble 2.
Then yours will take 5, and I'm taking 16. And I gain 2 off the Shamble.
Yep. That's fair enough. I don't hate that for you.
Yeah. Pretty.
Oh, I should probably hit intern.
It was pretty interesting.
It's pretty not bad. Ooh, this hand is straight gas, dog.
All gas.
You are so fucked.
What? We're gonna go.
I'll give you hits. 4 level 1s. So that ain't bad.
Ain't bad at all.
Hope you can't give that breakthrough somehow. Oh no, you do. You got what the fuck is that?
It's in the discard.
Feral Instinct.
It's right here.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Thank you, Jesus. Yippee-ki-yay, mother father.
We're gonna go Imblobbable Fiend.
I hate you.
Your favorite card.
I hate you. You're mean. Is that it?
Yep.
I'm gonna burn out.
That's not nice.
That's what the cool kids are doing. +2. Yeah, let's go big.
Big. We will.
Big matey claws.
Do I play this? That lets you get an extra play. I don't know if I could let that happen.
I mean, you could.
If I do this, that actually I think puts too much pressure on you. Kill it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
Is that it?
That'll be it.
Oh, I think that does kill me. No.
I'm trying to think what you. So you need to be able to.
No, I can only Dreadbolt.
Oh shit!
So I kill that, take 2, and die.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
sad. Oh wait, hold on.
Is there anything?
Damn, I can deal 3 damage to it.
What else is in your hand?
I got the Sparking Lash. Yeah, that's still only 3.
So Sparking Lasher.
Got a Gloom Reaper and this thing. There's 0 ways to survive.
Oh, you're right.
Yep, because I'll be. Oh wait, no.
Hold on. So if you do the Gloom Reaper hag, so you have.
I think I survive, right?
Yes, because you do the Gloom Reaper.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so lame, though.
Oh no, hold on. You don't, because I'm on Forge. If you were.
Oh, because this dies too. Yeah.
Yeah. If you were on Forge, you would actually get your ability first, and I think you would live with 1 life.
Yeah.
Or hold on, is there a way that you can? No, you can't. Because I was gonna say, what if you play the Gloom Reaper and kill it? But that doesn't help.
No.
Dang.
So I think the best way is just kill that and accept my fate.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Rip in peace. I didn't even get to use my fucking Forgeborn ability. Yeah, if I had drawn the Dreadbolt one turn earlier,
Yeah.
I think I would have been okay.
Yeah, you definitely would have been.
Oh well. Or the Necrovive. Necrovive would have been sweet.
I was scared of that Necrovive.
Yeah, because it would have been free.
Yep.
And then it wasn't.
Yeah, I got just lucky. I was able to play so many spells at the beginning of cycle 2 to let me be
Yeah,
able
because
to.
you went into it with like 2.
2.
And then you went spell, 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 spell. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking quit it.
And
But yeah, cool. GG's.
GG's.
Run it back. Let's do one
wanna?
more. We
Let's
got
do it.
time. We got
Yeah.
time. I feel like your deck did not properly pop off.
Do you say papa?
Pop off.
Pop
Pop off. Pop off. I think it's cool though. I like the Dark Forge.
It's interesting. Like, I don't know if these are the best decks for each other, but they're very fun to play together.
Yeah. And like you said, you just opened it
I
not
just
too
was,
long ago, so
yeah.
you haven't really scoured yet.
Exactly, but I was just like, what's a Dark Forge Drain that has a lot of spells that could take advantage of this Spite Maiden? And I was like,
And I need it now.
yesterday! I need it tomorrow! I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
It's the weed, man. You gotta lay off.
I don't partake in the devil's lettuce.
Sure. Sure.
No.
Sure.
Many
Sure,
years ago,
sure,
I
sure,
tried
sure,
it like once, and I had a really bad experience, and I was like, never again.
No mas.
Because
Gracias.
it was funny because I was talking to a buddy of mine, like when I was hanging out with him in the city, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I had a really bad trip on weed," and I'm like, "Oh, that sucks, whatever." And then I was convinced to try it, like a few weeks later, and as I was trying it, like because I'd never used it before, it was kind of not immediately taking for me, so I like
Yeah.
definitely did a little
Overdosed
more,
a little bit.
and then I immediately thought of like, "Oh, I'm feeling really weird," and I thought of the fact that my buddy like told me about his freak out or whatever, and I immediately like everything got really dark, and I was like, I felt like there was like demons talking to me, and I was just like, oh gosh,
This is bad.
this is real bad. And I was like, never again. But it's like, it's not something I really ever had the desire to do, but it was just something that like a buddy of mine was like, just try it.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried it like 52 different ways, and it just doesn't do anything to me. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But I mean, people do whatever they want to do. What the fuck is that?
Spite Hydra.
All right. Now, here's the real question. Which of the 3 mages in my hand do I play? 1, 2, or 3? You pick.
The Gloom Reaper Hag.
I have that one. 1, 2, or 3?
3.
All right, try again. 1 or 2?
3.
I'm not playing 3. 3
one,
sucks.
What is 3? Show me 3.
Raging Spell Knight.
All right. 2.
I think it's trash.
I like how you're like 1, 2,
All
or
right.
3, and then I pick it, and you're like, anything but that.
All right, not that one. I didn't think you would go there. Then I'll activate this and upgrade nothing.
Good.
Pass to you.
I'll play a Primal Surge without gaining any life. What an opening hand.
Hell yeah.
I guess technically this lives, but my opening hand was Mantis, Brave Pact, and then these 2. And I was like, well,
So
3 of these cards can't be played.
you should be glad you didn't say 1, because I had the Flame Shaper and I would have pinged it for 1.
What? Yeah, that would have been real good. So this will take
funny.
1, 2, 3, 4. I take 2, and then the 3rd.
Gotcha, sucker.
How dare you?
At least you don't have to worry about the Flame Shaper anymore. Damn it.
Good.
Not good.
What do I play? First, what
You should
not play?
You could just concede. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is that the right thing to do?
Yeah, I think so.
If I must.
What was the 3rd card? I don't even remember. Oh, Burnout, right?
Was it? So you said it was
I
2.
think so.
So you made it sound like there was 3 mages.
There was 4 mages,
yeah.
technically.
True. I think I want to play this card. Yeah, screw it. Go ahead.
Well, that's interesting. Play Commanding Summoner with
Excellent.
0 zombies on the board.
Excellent.
And I'm going to upgrade Flame Shaper. Savon.
No, you're not supposed to upgrade that card.
I do what I want. I'm an adult.
Alright, fine.
And I'll pass to you.
We're going to Dissy Siphon. So
Ow.
deal 4, gain 4. To the Shamble. And
That's not what that card reads.
it doesn't?
Oh, put the hunting dog.
Gain 3 more.
That's what you sound like when you play that card.
Blah.
Oh, put my hunting dog.
You've activated my trap card. Go ahead.
Is that all you're doing, young man?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to play Infernal Ritual.
What?
I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna get 2 zombies.
I'm gonna shambly.
Boop. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna get another zombie.
That wasn't nice.
I did it.
You did it.
So
I'm
combat.
taking 6.
I'm taking 2.
This will take 1 on the armor. This will take 1, 2, 3.
And I'm first. So I'm activating Upgrade Dreadbolt.
No.
Shit. I've been countered.
The best counter there is.
Is this dumb? This might be dumb. I think we like dumb, right?
Yes.
Absolutely Oprah.
Oprah.
Hold on, I have to use my small brain. Alright, this is cool. I like this. I'm gonna play this. Deal 1 damage to all other creatures. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to the Stegodon. And I'll pass to you.
That was rude.
Look at my boy. He's doing. Oh, Shamble.
Yes. Yes.
Pass to you.
All right, let's see. We are going to start with my buddy, old pal.
Bar talk.
Slice lemon cheesecake.
No, thank
And then
you.
2.
I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do.
Did I just hear you say no to cheesecake?
That is correct.
You have been banished from this game.
Alright. If you think that's bad, watch this. There's no way this is the right play. Nah, I can't do it. I'm gonna Necrovive.
What?
You heard me.
Alright, I guess we'll do that. And I shamble.
Shamble. Then I'm gonna activate here and get a zombie.
And concede. What?
Nope. Pest you. This is what I was gonna do. And it was gonna be funny.
That would have been real funny. I would have been like, please. I guess.
Dude, play Talzin. What's wrong with you?
How did you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna play it.
Sick.
Gets the buff.
Hello.
Hey, Sam, I do have to run. I just wanted to say thanks for hosting. And
oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, it was fun. Let me know when you get a second to look through those few extra decks, and hopefully we can work something out soon.
Oh,
but,
for sure. Yeah. So actually, I took
Does
the
it-
day off tomorrow because I needed to sleep, so I might have some time tomorrow.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll we'll probably chat tomorrow then.
Sounds good.
See you. Yep. Yeah.
All right, sweet. Talk to you later.
He's already gone. That mother.
All right, so you may play a card for free.
Oh my god, you're doing it?
I'm doing it.
Oh. I did not expect this. Do I? Well.
John, did I text you about the scout thing?
How about
the what?
Azimus?
We shall. Kill that one. So you
Gave you less
shamble.
targets, sucker.
And then that's what we got. So I'm taking 3. These 2 will trade.
Yeah.
So we shamble and it cancels out.
Yeah, shambles will trade.
This will die, and then you
This
shamble me 1.
doesn't. Yeah, sucker.
How?
Die.
Oh.
Die, fool.
I'm dead. That's so rude.
I don't like this. This is scary.
What shall we do?
Concede.
Oh yeah.
We will
If
start.
I were you, that's what I would do.
With a Taliesin.
What is correct here?
To concede.
I don't know. I'll try an arrogant master.
Anything there?
You mastered.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. It's a 9/6.
That's a big old boy.
I don't trust you.
That's fair.
So what I'll do, I'm gonna start by going. It's fine. I start with the toxic spores to give this 3 health and this -3 health. Then for my actual play, you've fallen into my trap card.
He's officially dead.
Yeah, I just didn't want you getting more
alright.
spell sprites. Because you play
It's
your Flame
alright.
Shaper Savant, and then I'm like, what have you done to me?
I would burn you alive.
Yeah,
This is what I would do.
that is true.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna play Dwak Wasabra.
Oh.
And I'll pass to you.
Mm-hmm. I think you play this. Kind of feel like I'd rather play this, but you could have removal. So I'm just gonna go Ferocious Roar.
Get big.
Get swole.
Is that all, sir?
I feel like I've caught up on my spells too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was 3 spells in a row. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
Then 2.
Super. I'm gonna Necrovive.
What?
Dark Heart.
Goodbye, Shambly.
Okie dokie.
Trigger. You'd lose 1.
Ow. Jerk. I'm going to make a Zumbumbo.
What?
Then, oh, I can survive. Cool. Zemus is getting bigger.
No!
Nice. Nice, I did it. Combat. Ouch. Rude but fair.
Rude but fair. Dang it, why did I have to have this hand off Forge?
Play Shambling Necromancer. I'm going to upgrade. I guess Lossory Med. And I'll pass to you.
You sure?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? We'll go Shameling Slamio.
Yeah.
And we'll pass.
I'm
a slimy boy.
gonna Bolt the Slime.
That's rude.
Dark Heart.
And actually, that cancels out with the...
Yeah. Big facts.
Oh yeah.
Then I almost want to replace this with a zombie.
Do it, I dare you.
No, I don't want to. What do you have that can just plink 1 damage? Not much. I don't know. Fuck it. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Activate.
Oh. Oh boy. I will replace this.
Deploy trigger on the batch.
Correct.
Crap.
And I have the forge.
Now what do I do? Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I should have. Dang it, I should have played the other card first in hindsight.
You fucked up.
I'm a scrub.
You can play it now.
No, never. I could never do that to myself.
Well, you can. You have a free play.
I know. I'll drop a step that
Stick it on. All right.
And now you've got your ability. Goodbye, buddy.
What'd you do if I just didn't kill Taliesin?
That would be pretty funny, actually. I'd love you. I would love it. I wouldn't love you. I would never love you.
You're not my dad.
Oh, man. Let me just make sure that the last round isn't done yet. No, so they're still away playing. I guess we'll prevent 1 extra damage. So we're going to go Shifting Mantis. 'Cause the thing is, if I played the Mantis activated, then Taliesin, that would have been better. So we're going to activate. And we're going to give 1, 2, 3.
Like a billion.
4. It's only 5, so plus 10, plus 10.
I thought you said you had 7. What happened to 7?
No, I went from 2 to 5 the turn before.
Oh,
I think last game was 7. Yeah, last game was 7. Come on.
Man, I don't even know how to count that high. Oh, you're going to give it another 5 plus 5.
Oh, you're right.
Because it's Dark Forge.
Shh.
Are you going to activate your Forgeborn as well?
No, not here.
Coward. You're a coward.
I am a coward.
And a half.
So I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
That's right. You are taking 7. And then you're going to take 2 more.
You know it.
And then you're going to kill me. You taking 2 from Shambling?
I think so. I was at 40. No, I didn't. 47 minus 7.
Cheater.
You know it.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
I'll let you in on a secret.
What?
I didn't draw an answer. God damn.
You shouldn't have told me.
Well, you know that my Dreadbolt and Necrovive are both gone. Now my Darkheart's taking a nap.
Yeah, he is.
What a loser.
How dare he?
Alright, what does this do? Oh, this is kind of cool. I'll bet it kills my Venus. Ow. How the fuck do I get out of this?
The thing is, you technically don't die this turn. But you're not in a good spot.
What do you fucking do? I'm going to take 6,000 damage. Technically, you're not dead. Alright, I'm going to replace this idiot. Deal 2 damage to all other creatures. Deal 5 damage to a creature.
But
fuck off. Past you.
Plop. We'll activate.
That's just bad manners. What's wrong with you? Fine.
So now the question is, how greedy do I feel? No, I don't need to do this.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what happens right now.
You're right, but... Alright, so I'll play this. It's going to +4/+4.
Dope.
Then I will activate here and give this +10/+10.
Cool. Great. Awesome. Super duper.
I thought about Discian siphoning my Taliesin away to deal 4 extra damage.
Okay, I'm back to you but you know, I figured it was okay with just a 24 coming through.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm gonna hit you for 3 more, sucker.
Oh gosh. Alright, so I'm taking 6.
Yeah. That'll take 2. Mine will die a horrible death. I'll take 24. Go to 25. Easy. Got you right where I want you.
The thing is now you just Dreadbolt and I'm sad.
Well, nope. That's not what's gonna happen. How does this work? No, I don't think it matters. I'm so fucked. Replace this. Pass to you. Oh, wait. I can gain 6 life and die a man's death.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
You could also deal 6 damage to this.
Yeah. Could do.
And is that it for that?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with Armored Bartok.
Wow. It's truly inspirational. Are you going to activate that?
Not yet. I'll wait.
Coward.
Oh, and run cycle 3. I could do this too.
Coward alert.
Nerd alert.
Okay.
Alright, done to you.
Watch this. I'm going to play Lightning Brand.
Oh, yeah.
Get a spell. Swarm Mignon.
Filet
No,
mignon.
spell Sprite is what I meant to say. Then I'm going to play Burnout.
Oh.
I'm going to get a spell Sprite Mignon. Do everything +2. This one gets an extra +2.
Oh, yeah.
Then, for my next trick, kill Taliesin.
Oh.
Pass to you. And now I'm dead. Probably.
No, you still live.
You have another Mantis?
Oh, I could give that +6/+6, though. That helps. And we'll drop Shambling Slime.
Ugh.
So it gets +4/+4.
Don't like that.
And then this is... Then I'll activate... Give this +6/+6.
Oh yeah, well that's just game.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
30 damage by itself.
It's 30 and then that'll die.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did it!
You son of a bitch!
I think this deck is better than I gave it credit for.
Take 5 though.
Yeah, hold on.
Please mark that. Alright, dope. -1. We did it.
We did it.
Oh, I hate Dark Forge Drain.
Yeah. It's basically just pump spell, drain, drain, drain.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna put that on Exalted.
Put what on?
Since Oros is Exalted,
Oh,
I
I know
wonder
what
if they're
you're
gonna Dark Forge it.
That would be interesting.
Get +3/+3 for each spell in your banish pile and your opponent's banish pile. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be good as hell.
But
I don't know. We'll see.
I do think that I don't know if this is the perfect green pair for it, but this purple half is a lot more fun.
Bad.
No, it's not bad at all. So it's like, granted, it's only got 3 spells, but it's got the Siphon and the Spite Maiden to play stuff for free. And it's got a Shambler. It's got the Mantis, obviously. So I don't know. This is fun, but I opened like a lot of product before I hit this yesterday and the day before. So it's like, was it really worth it? But yes, always.
Yeah, you could probably sell that for like $300.
I don't know if this is a 300.
Betrayer Mantis with all this fucking
Yeah, I guess it's
Forgeborn crap coming up.
it's definitely better than the red Mantis that was on GVG. Because that one I was looking at and I was like so on the fence about buying it at 100, and I was like, but I guess you're right. This one, especially because it's raging, so it's like you could be off Forge, drop it, and then Dark Forge drain twice, and just come out of nowhere.
It's raging, shambling, free spell.
Oh, and
And
actually,
it's got barracks.
And the Stout Spectre's got stealth, actually, which I didn't even really think about. So that could also just push damage when you're on Forge. All right, this is better than I gave it credit for.
It's
not bad.
It's like a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good.
It's just when I opened this, I was like, I looked at the deck and I was ready. I was like sitting there ready to flip over the Forge, where I'm like, please be Cersei, please be Cersei.
And it wasn't. You went, no.
Yeah, and then I was
my
like, well,
soul.
Yeah, and I was like, I guess I have to play Dark Forge Drain with this.
You're like, I'm the fucking Mantis Forge Shield Cersei guy. Why don't I get a Mantis with a Cersei? I don't like this.
And it looks like let's go to the main chat for a second. So it looks like all the results are submitted.
All right, can do.
All right, so it looks like everyone has submitted. Also,
I don't remember submitting.
Let me go back to the thing. I think Carl and Eli are going to be the only two undefeateds, and they said they wanted to play out first and second. So I'm going to finalize
fighting right
the
now
round.
because they're in a chat together.
And I'm going to say,
you just go ask them. They're in table 1.
No, like they messaged me. So let me just go look at this. Yeah, because there's only 2 undefeateds. So let's go back to pairings.
I'm like fucking.
Make top cut. Cut by player count. 2. Alright, so they're playing their game now. And once they're done, I could officially get everything else in. And then otherwise, it looks like it's going to be Carl or Eli first or second. Then
I think I'm like 7th.
Right now, it looks like you're 8th, but I don't know if anything is going to change after the top cut. I don't know if the top cut adjusts anything in the furthest down standings. I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
But I guess we'll find out officially. But yeah, so I guess once they're done with the last game, I'll officially say what the rankings are.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to go get some dinner.
Yeah, but thank you for joining.
Yeah, man. GG's.
GG's.
Thanks for kicking my ass, per usual.
Oh.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. How did things go for you two guys?
I was playing an Arborist deck that needed 50 health, and he was playing a burned out deck, so they clashed heavily, and
Oh no.
I mean, he had Flame Jet, so that card alone is gonna just shut down any type of healing. But yeah, he had a bunch of mages clicking. So.
That's awesome. Who did you play against?
Paul.
Nice.
Yeah, he said his first game he didn't draw into mages. He drew into kind of like the warrior, and he said it wasn't as good. But,
oh, so was Paul actually not playing the Krogius deck?
Nope. He bought a decent blue deck that he's been pairing up with some mages. It's got like an Alamancer. It also had a suppressing Tinker, which got a lot of value because I had Dark Hearts out there. So every time I had one, they died.
I gotta find
the engine
this list.
of my deck.
So we got Palladium Hintermine, Protective Captain, Cycling Sentry, Steadfast Alamancer, Suppressing Tinker. This is a cool blue.
Yeah, his red needs more payoff, but it burned me down for what it is.
That unstable master is pretty nice though, because you play the mages and they go to block it. Now it's just dealing damage to your board.
Yep.
That's pretty solid. But yeah, I could see it needing a little bit more payoff.
Yep.
That's fun though. So you said he bought it?
Yeah.
Was it from like someone in the U.S. that's going to ship it, or was it someone in his local area?
I think it was a sale.
Ooh.
The Grey Viking. And
Oh,
they
that's
figured
awesome.
out shipping, I believe.
That's great. Yeah, because I know me and him were talking about like looking at me trying to pick up some product for him and ship it overseas versus some of the stores, but shipping was so expensive that we were like, yeah, this is not going to make sense.
Right.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't remember your name. Sorry.
Oh, me? Sam. Or you can call me Nathas, whatever is easiest.
Yeah, whatever, Sam. So I got this deck that won't load. Are they? And I turned it in and everything. It's like, is there any suggestions for that? Is there a way to?
So what you do? So it's basically when you're scanning it, it's not showing up in your account.
You know what? Here's the crazy thing. When I scan it, it takes me directly to the deck itself.
Yeah.
But it does not show up in the list under my decks.
Okay, so what's happening? Is it set 2?
It is set 2.
So I've noticed the same thing specifically in set 2, and I think a lot of people are having the same issue. Set 1 is scanning like no problem. So you can scan any set 1 decks, they show up in your account. Set 2, there's some sort of issue going on right now where when you scan it, they just don't show up. So what you need to do is, if you haven't already, take a picture of the front of the deck with the QR code and send it to support@stoneblade.com and say, hey, I scanned this deck. It's not showing up in my account. I know they've gotten a ton of requests lately because of the fact that there's a lot of set 2 decks are doing the same thing. So then they're going to eventually get to your deck. They're either going to give you a link that you're going to be able to click on to register it, or they're just going to automatically add it to your account. So you'll basically just need to say, like...
Well, what if I already sent them the link with the unlock code and everything?
so
I didn't send them the front picture.
Oh, no, the link with the unlock code is the same. Because basically they would either scan it and get that link, or if you sent them the link with the unlock code, that's perfect. That's exactly the same.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so basically, I know there's a lot of stuff that's being sent their way right now. So it's more of a be patient kind of thing, because sometimes they'll get to stuff in like a couple days. Sometimes it might take a week or two, depending on how many people are sending stuff out, because a lot of times they'll have to debug and kind of investigate what's going on. But I think there's a bigger issue right now than just, hey, some decks aren't working. So I think they're probably doing whatever big overhaul they need to do to make
adjustment to the
work.
code and all that. Yeah.
So your deck is yours. I think that like there's a 90% chance that somewhere in the background it's already linked to your account, and when they fix everything, it'll be good. Worst case, they'll say, "Hey, we're linking it to your account, and now you're set." So they'll be able to help you for sure. I would say just be patient. So what I'll do is when they get back to me about mine, I'll shoot you a message and say, "Hey, they just fixed mine. So hopefully they're getting to you soon." Just in case.
Cool, man.
I hear back soon. But again, I know they are. What's it called? They're working hard on a lot of these things.
Hey, that's fine. Thanks. It helps to talk to somebody, Just thought you guys are in the know anyway. So it'd be a great place to ask. Thanks. I don't want to take up any more time.
No.
I got to get to bed.
Yeah, have
We're
a great
heading to Florida in the morning, 4 a.m.
You're going to Florida, you said?
Oh, yeah. We're going to Florida.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you from the East Coast, or are you kind of flying in there from...
No, we're from Midwest, so...
Nice. We're in the Midwest.
Illinois, Western Illinois.
Nice. I know there's definitely some players up near, I think, Chicago. I don't know.
Jeez. Yeah, we're not probably driving that far. We have 4 or 5 here.
That's awesome. So do you have any local stores that are running the game for you guys, or?
I don't know. There's a store called it's a gaming store in Macomb, Illinois. Battlegrounds. There you go. That's who you should check with. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in there.
Because what I would say is, if you guys are looking for a place to play, definitely look for local stores and see if you can, say, hey, are you willing to carry the game? I could help you. Church could help you if you need any help working with those stores. Worst
Mhm.
case, if you have a local group that's all playing and you guys want to run local events, that's something we can help you with. Where it's like, hey, maybe you guys could run like an event with like the 4 or 5 of you and do it in person and still play, even if you don't have a local store to play at. If you play at a kitchen table or something, because I know we really want, like from what Jerch is telling me, like they really want people just to play and enjoy the game. So we could talk later. But
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, but enjoy your trip to
Oh,
Florida.
my buddy might be the one. Yeah, I know. We're looking forward to it. It's for a conference with our work, and my buddy, all of them play. So it's like we have 3 or
Is
4
it?
of us.
Oh, so there's a trip. Is it through Granger by any chance?
No, it's
Okay.
for Youth for Christ, actually.
Nice,
So
because I know like one of.
it's our leadership conference.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
this weekend. No, maybe it's next weekend. Ranger is like trying to invite my company to a conference in Florida, and they're like, "If you pay for your flights, we'll pay for everything else." And then our upper management was like, "Yeah, not worth it."
Yeah.
But have fun. That sounds like a fun time and a great place to go
Hey,
for a
yeah.
conference.
Oh man, I think if I do it again, I'd probably play a different deck.
Yeah, well, the great thing is I do one of these every week, and then every Wednesday night, Fifth Cycle also does them. So there's a lot of tournaments. I would say just anyone you want to join, please join.
No, it's cool. It's like me and my friend always have this discussion about, more spells or less spells. It's always more spells, almost.
It's always more spells, but it's also maximize as many free things as you possibly can.
Right, I know. You always want to play more than 2 cards.
Exactly.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I got a couple Uranti decks that would be fun, the red green and stuff. So
Oh, hell yeah.
or red purple, and that they're fun to play nonetheless. Just health gain decks don't always, they can last you a little bit longer, but they don't always perform because the creatures aren't very big. So
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Well, if you ever want help building decks, like you could reach out to myself and a bunch of other people in the community and just be like, here's my collection. Because if you don't know about the collection manager, it's great for helping to build decks. You could be like, here's my username. We could pull your collections for you. And then just be like, hey, these would go well together. So
yeah, I will maybe do that in the future.
yeah, for
Thanks.
sure. No problem. Thanks for joining today.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
See you later. Wait, but Isaac, how are you doing your other rounds? Because I know you said you said Paul got it at the very end with his mage stuff in the third.
Yep. It wasn't the very end. He killed me pretty quick. I think we got to turn 3 cycle. Oh, I guess it was the 3rd cycle. No, that was the other game. With Eli, the Infinite. So I kept his board pretty clean, and then he had 1 Stitcher out, and he laid down a Harvester, which is the other piece of the puzzle.
Yep.
And then he uses Forgeborn, which is kill a creature, play a level 2 something.
Yep, and it was the other Stitcher.
Yes.
Dang. Yeah, that's crazy.
So he got the 2 cards he needed, and I was at 50 health exactly. And I was and I had the Arborist in my discard pile.
Oh.
So almost had the 100 out. But it's a ticking time bomb. He can get that thing off any time. So I mean,
yeah,
I was lucky to last that long because there's a couple times he had minions out and I had 2 Spirit Reavers, so that's 3 damage between the 2 of them, and that would keep like wiping his little minions that he needed.
Yeah.
So I got some traction with that, but yeah, it was rough.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's something where like that purple list. It's funny because I traded that. I think I told you I traded that one to Hellkite, and Hellkite traded that one to Eli, and I'm just like, oh man, I wish I had that deck still.
I was one of the ones in line, I bothered you about that
I
one too,
know.
and you're like, "Ooh, I promised it to 2 others first," and I was like, "Yep."
It was more of
I can
it's
see
funny because
that.
Hellkite was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna play it," because I was like, "Are you gonna play it or trade?" He's like, "I'm definitely gonna play it." So I was like, "All right, sure." And he was like, "I got an offer I couldn't refuse," and I was like, "I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed."
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but he was like, "Yeah, it was the stuff I was playing with was fun, but like he was got a Mad Winter, or Mad Lab with an Apocamancer and a bunch of other great stuff."
If I had just traded you months before, way earlier, I wouldn't have had to trade 2 amazing decks away just to get it.
I'm sorry.
So,
It's funny because like I forgot that I promised it to him like months ago because me and him were like our trade was lasting for so long, and I was like, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm not gonna trade it. And then he had the Betrayer Forge seal that I really, really wanted. He's like, I will not move it unless you trade this one. And I was like, oh man. And then I was like, all right. And then when he got that, I was like, man, I kind of wish that I got that Mad Lab deck instead.
I had to trade 2 decks
I know,
for it.
I saw. Yeah, he was telling me. But the thing is, like, you definitely it was definitely worth it on your.
It was definitely worth it, but me trading you would have been more worth it to
I
me
know.
months earlier.
I agree. And
back
I'm like,
when it was a meme deck of trying to do it without the special stitcher.
Oh, I know.
Just with the standard Betrayer Stitcher.
So, how did your guys' game end? Was it Summoning Stitcher?
Summoning Stitcher bailed me the fuck out of there.
Oh man! Well, congrats, Eli, and congrats, Carl, too, for coming in second. All right, so I could finalize the round, and I could. It's letting me make a top cut again. I wonder what would happen if I hit make top cut after there was a top cut. I'm not gonna do it, but
I just get a buy.
Oh, that's really funny. All right.
I mean, I assume that's what would happen.
So
Right.
after everything's done,
I'm gonna put the game state screenshot that I took.
oh,
in the
please
chat.
do. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, this is the end. He's like, I'm gonna take a picture, see if I can figure out if there's a way out of this.
So the official final standings. So we have Eli in first, Carl in second, Rusty in third, I'm in fourth, Nate's in fifth, Paul was in sixth, Isaac was in seventh, Gorgeous was in eighth, Cade was in ninth, Sam was in 10th, Carl was in 11th, and Todd was in 12th. So awesome. So I'm going to export this into my tracker, and that'll be the end of this one. And I will likely be doing one probably, my guess is either Sunday or Monday, depending on how everyone else's events this weekend fall out.
So does that mean I'm guaranteed a spot in your invitational now that I have 8 points?
You'll actually have 11 because there was 11 people. 12 because it ended with 12 people. So yes, you are guaranteed a spot.
Sweet. Okay.
So
all right. Well, I'm done playing in your tournaments then.
Yeah. No, but it was awesome to see you like be like, oh, I might join. I was like, so it was really awesome to see you come out of the woodwork.
Thanks for putting it in because after our Forge Guardian call, I was like, all right, I got to get back into the community. I got to step into it. But the longer it was, the weirder it felt, and the more, and I was just like, tournament now, perfect. Let's do it. Let's just hop back in.
No, but it was great to have you in here, and congrats on winning it.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel I got to play different decks. I got to play other decks other than this.
That's me whenever I play Forge Seal Mantis because I have so many different iterations. I'm like, I need to play something different. I need to stop myself from doing this over and over and over again.
But if I see you're, I'm gonna have to look at your collection again because I see you've collected some more decks.
Way too many more. Right now it is at. Let me find out. My decks. I opened like a lot in the last like probably like 3 or 4 days too. Because everyone keeps opening these good decks. I'm like, well, I have a lot of sealed products sitting behind me. What if I open one of those cool decks too? Which I guess I did with the one I played today. So I opened a Betrayer Mantis with a bunch of ways to kind of try to pump spells out. So I did it with a Dark Forge Drain Mantis deck. So I have 3,134.
That's gonna
way
be
too many.
Fun. Yeah, nice. Wow. Yeah. I have a lot. Physically, that's an absurd amount.
It's a nightmare because anytime I want to find a deck, it takes me like hours, and it's like
you need like a Dewey Decimal System, but for your decks.
The Beauty and the Beast library.
Basically, no, it's more of I just have like those 5-row boxes. I have like probably like 10 to 15 stacked on a big pile behind me. And it's like, I'm like, one day, one of these is going to explode, and then all my collection's going to be destroyed. So I'm like, I have nowhere else to put them right now. So honestly, like in order to be able to continue fitting cards in my apartment, like I might have to do a deck sale just to get some stuff out of here. Because it's getting ridiculous. Like Liz looks at me and is like, "What are you doing? Like you're a hoarder." But do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
You had 9 left before he got to you.
Oh, I gotta look at that picture in a second. I gotta.
And
Just...
you didn't pull any Betrayer Stitchers or fancy ones?
No, I don't own any Betrayer Stitchers of any type. Out of the 3,000 plus decks that I've opened.
Yeah, I gotta go through and look at the big old collection.
Oh yeah, I need to spend more time going through that as well.
Part of what I had this toxic relationship where it was too much data for me to look at. It was too much to compare. And right now I started taking like a Google a data analyst certificate.
Yeah.
Partly because I'm like, let me learn how to do this better so I can do this better. Partly to just make better SolForge tools. Partly so maybe I could, work job. But
that's really cool though. So has it been working out well, that course?
I mean, I literally started it today. It was
sick.
So we'll see. But I've got some. I picked. There was like a series. There was a certificate program. I'm using the website Coursera. It's like a subscription classes.
Oh, nice.
Website, and so there is a certificate if you did these different classes, and each class looked like, ooh, I have a project idea I've wanted to do that utilizes this skill set. So I'm like, don't work on this project, do this class, work on this project. When this class finishes, go work on another project, and so on. And so I'm trying to, keep it fun.
That's awesome. I hope the course is great. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying something a little more structured because I need structure to succeed. I dabble too much.
I get that. Like I always lose focus on whatever I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, and then
I have an idea for a sculpture. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Create a 3D printed binary counter where it's like it's just a series of interconnected gears that as you roll the gears, it will count up from 0 up in binary.
Oh.
And then I had this idea, and I've had that idea for a while, but what made me actually start to act on it, I was like, well, I'll do something more fun. I'll make it like I'll do a jack in the box where it's like a hand crank, and then you just have a series of these jacks coming out of the box. And then I thought, what would be better is if I made it a dick in the box. And so I'm working on a series of interconnected dicks in boxes.
That's so funny. Oh man, that's amazing.
So that's one project, and then I've got other things. But
also because I just finished updating the leaderboard. Eli, you've jumped to 4th place out of 15 just from that one victory.
Woo! But I'm so my weekends are so I just am busy with improv that
I get it.
I see all these tournaments and I just can't.
Hey, if there's a day that works better for you, I'm happy to also just try to push some events that day. Or obviously, like you could also run.
I think,
I don't want to keep you from that.
All on times where I'm flexible. If I have consistency, I might want to try to run something.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, when it comes up, I try to. But
no, but
yep,
awesome. But like I said, it was awesome seeing you here today, and congratulations on the win. And yeah, just if you see anything through my collection as you're going through it, please let me know.
Oh, sweet, will do. Right now I would really love a suppressing stitcher, but all other things outside of a suppressing stitcher. I have a red stitcher, a blue, and a green stitcher. I don't have a blue stitcher.
True.
I'd really like it to be a suppressing stitcher.
That would be pretty sick.
It'll probably just be like a shield bearing stitcher or something.
Or like a synapse stitcher would be pretty sick, because you could upgrade a card from your hand, and then the next turn you could bring it back with the stitcher.
Oh yeah. Or especially if it's if you had that on a duplicate with a duplication dome.
Ooh.
Then you could play it, upgrade one card, and then on the set, upgrade it and then pull it. Oh yeah, you don't even have to wait till the next turn. You could just upgrade it from your hand and pull it out, because they're two separate deploy abilities, and you just order it.
Yep.
You don't even need to double it. Yeah, that's just a fun card.
That's cool. Dang. Yeah, like
Yeah. So open more send me some of your sealed product.
I've got
and then
way
I'll
too
open
much.
those out of theirs.
Like behind me, I've got 4 cases of Kickstarter sealed, which is a Kickstarter booster. So that's 96 decks. Then I've got 4 cases of Kickstarter starters. So that's another 48. And I've got like I think 20 or 30 boosters of set 2. And like I don't know how I've not opened it all already. But I've been trying to like slow burn it a little bit, and I'm also trying to save some stuff for like local events and things like that. But it's like every time I see people open something cool, I'm like, what if I just opened a few more starters? And like that's what happened last night. Was like I was like, what if I just opened something and got a cool thing? And I was just like, I was about to go to bed.
And you did.
That's true. But a lot of times I'll be like, what if I do this and open something cool? And I opened a full case of starters, and I'm like, well, there was nothing there. But
yeah, I have had to tell myself of like, you can't. There's no that we're gone is the era of $5 boosters.
Yes.
So I have to. I maxed out what I could get on the. I didn't do the collector's thing, but I got the. I maxed out the add-on.
Nice.
Thing on the Kickstarter. And that's a lot already to start with.
Oh, I know. I'm excited for the new set 2 or set 3 stuff. Like it's going to be a lot of fun to open up some more stuff. And I did go for the crazy all foil decks because I have a problem and I like shiny things. And I'm like, what have I done? I got like 3 because I got 1.
Do it.
But the thing is, it's like I was looking at it, and at that time, it's like you could get Battle for White Fang Pass boosters for I think it was like $10 to $12 around Christmas, and then you were able to get set 1 boosters for like $8 to $9. So I'm like, I'm literally spending like $400 to $500 specifically for that one booster display of foil decks. I'm like, is it worth it? And I was like, if I don't do it, I'll regret it because I won't have that little Kickstarter icon that's all shiny in the client, and I won't be able to flex it.
See, I thought about that, but I think the day one Kickstarter booster icon was cooler than the collector one, so I would have never used it.
I think you could set as many icons as you want that you have, because at least right now in the client, there was like a way where you could check all the ones you wanted to check and display, so I think you could have more than one at once.
Oh, well.
But that might not be the case. Now I'm gonna.
That's okay. I'll save the extra money for extra decks.
That's true. Future. Well, yeah, that's the smart move, honestly. Because like
you just made the long-term move.
Yeah. What I need to convince them to do is make a badge for people who win like Ultimate Championships or things like that, and be like, give me a cool badge for the other event from before.
You know what I was thinking would make for a good prize for one of those is like one of your decks fully alt art.
Ooh,
right?
That would be sick.
Wouldn't that be nice? So like you have your favorite deck and it has all alt art.
Yeah,
and
so
maybe it's foil too or something.
I wanted that Sunder. I didn't want to play Brendan, and I played him back to back. He knocked me out before I could earn one of those.
No.
I didn't get the top 4, but I wanted one of those decks so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was dressed as Sunder.
Oh,
where was this?
I had this deck.
I was at Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, at Worlds.
You might be able to convince someone to trade one of theirs.
I mean,
but
I would have wanted to earn it.
Yeah. So actually, opening in the the client right now. So they do under medals. It looks like you could just click whichever ones you want to display. At least now you could do more than one. I don't know where it shows up, but it shows up somewhere.
It shows up somewhere. Well, no, right now you can select it. Doesn't necessarily show up anywhere yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But
awesome. But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I'm like very out of it.
that's okay. It's late for you.
That is true. Yeah, it's almost 11. It's just been a long week, and it's only Monday. But hey, the week will move by quick though. But yeah, part of me is like, does anyone want to play a game? Like, I probably shouldn't, but I kind of wanna.
I would play Sam.
All right, you guys enjoy. I'm gonna use this opportunity to bail out and be productive.
True. But thank you for joining once again. This was a ton of fun having you.
It was really nice to be back, and I hope to be around a bit more.
Yeah, no, and honestly, like, I get taking a step back while there was a little bit of a lull, like, focus on some of the stuff that you have in just real life. Like, if anything, like, we all missed you, but we totally understood kind of taking a little bit of a break, and it's great to see you back.
Cool. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, awesome.
Toodles.
See you later. All right, Carl, let me just end the stream because I realized I'm still streaming, and then we could jump in a game in a second.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. This was a lot of fun, and congratulations to Eli for winning, and thanks for coming back. It was great to see you back in an event. So I will be running an event sometime either this weekend or early next week, and maybe even a little before as well. It just really depends on how this week falls out. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.